News Talk Breakfast.
Good morning and welcome to News Talk Breakfast with me, Ivan Yates, and Chris Donoghue.
Thanks, Ivan. All eyes on Brussels this morning. But first, let's get news headlines with Cathy Madden.
Good morning. The Finance Minister will meet the EU Commissioner, who's responsible for the approval of...
16 people came to Dublin in search of a job. They've come to battle it out to be Bill Cullens' apprentice.
You guys and girls are the generation that grew up as Celtic Tiger cubs, and that era is over.
One of Ireland's most successful businessmen, self-made multi-millionaire and inner-city boy done good. He's offering the successful candidate a 6-figure salary.
It was disrespectful. It was abuse.
To get the job, they'll have to work and live together for 13 relentless weeks, each week facing a tough business task.
There is no strategy involved here.
There is strategy and there is relationships being involved in this room.
This is the ultimate job interview.
You are fired. You are fired. You're fired.
Last week on The Apprentice,
I want to see, have you learned from your mistakes?
the teams were tasked with creating a billboard for Lucasade Sport Light.
Put Kieran down with Team 1.
Put a camel in the queue with the people.
But why would a camel be in a gym?
Fusion's camel concept didn't impress.
Niamh, you're working way below your par. You're certainly not living up to what your CV said. You are fired.
And Niamh Humphreys became the third casualty of the boardroom. "6 a.m. and it's another early start for Bill's 13 remaining candidates who have been summoned to meet him at a city centre location. The Viking site of Wood Quay in the basement of Dublin City Council's offices.
Good morning, candidates.
Good morning, Bill.
And you're welcome to this historic and controversial Wood Quay site, which was a prominent Viking settlement. And in the mid-1970s, early tools were excavated here. Today we go from the old to the new, because this week your task will be set by an innovator in modern tool technology. And we have with us Bob Boxwell, the Managing Director of Tux. But first I'd like to introduce Keith Wilson, who's the MD of Ryobi Power Tools. Keith.
Thank you, Bill, and good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
The Ryobi One Plus system is a unique range of power tools where one battery and one charger can be used with 23 different power tools and 6 different garden tools. Traditionally, when a customer bought a new cordless tool, they had to buy a battery and a charger whether they wanted them or not. The Ryobi One Plus system gives the customer the flexibility to buy a starter kit of a tool, a battery and a charger, and then in future buy what they want as a single tool only. To set your task, I'm going to hand over to Bob Boxwell from Tux Limited.
Our objective is to place the Ryobi One Plus range of cordless tools in every hardware and DIY store in the country. Each team will be given a Woody store, and your task will be to organise a Ryobi selling day. Each team will select just 5 single tools from the range of 29, together with a starter kit. The team who achieves the highest sales on the day will be deemed the winners. Best of luck with your task.
Thank you.
So this is a hot one. But to challenge you even more, I have arranged for each team to do a pre-recorded segment on TV3's Ireland AM with Alan Hughes, where you'll be able to demonstrate these tools and talk about your Ryobi day. And the next time I see you all will be in my boardroom when one of you will be fired.
Elevate and Fusion have 24 hours before they must face the public as garden and power tool experts.
Tell us what kind you have at home, Kieran.
I have, I think it's called a saw.
A saw. It's called a saw.
Yeah, and I think I have a hammer.
We'll go through it.
Each team will sell their starter kits and 5 chosen tools in 2 of Woody's busiest Dublin outlets, with Fusion in Bray and Elevate in Tala.
I love that store, like, seriously.
I can't like buy hammers, everything nail primers.
They have €250 in seed money. However, the total seed money spent will be subtracted from their final profits.
We have to wipe Elevate's ass.
Yeah,
With the floor.
we definitely do. They need to be taken down a peg or two anyway.
Yeah.
However, before any of this, they must first choose their project managers.
PMs, I'm interested. I'm from a construction background, haven't used Ryobi stuff. I put myself forward too. This is kind of like one of our companies, this is the exact space we're in. I know this stuff. Yeah, well, I'm happy. I'll back Kieran then as PM, because he definitely has the most product knowledge, whereas I'm more...
It seems to be your field as well, yeah.
Since leaving the world of professional poker, Kieran has taken over part of his family business, selling everything from machinery to power tools.
I think it's in my nature to play mind games. It's something that's innate in me. It's like breathing. I'll do almost anything to win, bar breaking my own personal beliefs and my own business ethics. Ciara, you had an idea about...
Shamrock Rovers, yeah. They're sponsored by Woodies. Yeah. They're huge in the area.
I like the idea.
They're the biggest club in Dublin.
Yeah. I would be up for doing PM on the basis that it is a sales task. Is there anybody else that wants to do PM on this?
I do know the tools, so I'd throw my hat in and see what you thought.
I'll throw my hat in as well, guys.
I would like to put myself forward.
Yeah, I'd like to PM it because now, after working with everybody, I know everyone's skills. And I think that's the most important thing. I know where everyone's talents lie, so...
Dave?
Yeah, I like to... Obviously, my background is the event management. Like, see, the thing is, I'm still confident in managing all of you, but I don't think we're actually running an event as such in the store on day two. We're just, the bulk work has to be done on day one to get people in. We're not putting on a show as such for people when they come in on day two. We're getting them in, we need to get face-to-face time with them and start pitching.
I will support David for this.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Dave, look, I mean, I think you're a great guy.
I'm going to go with you, Dave.
Michelle Massey should be project manager here, there's no doubt about that. She's the ace seller and the whole team. Dave Cashman, you know, he fell into this by accident, and it's his own fault that he did so, because he deliberately stayed back. He kind of half went for it right at the end, and lo and behold, he's ended up with it.
We're going to keep this as calm, as structured, and as positive as at all times, okay?
I think that there's two reasons why people chose Dave to PM the task forward. One, because from last week, he was probably one of the people who contributed the least, and also he is in event management, so he would be there then to help us with the managing of this event that we're going to have in Woodies. It would be nice to see him make a larger contribution.
Now, the product you're going to be selling is the Ryobi Combi drill. It drills into wood, metal and masonry.
What I thought we'd do is start off with drilling putting some screws in.
11 a.m. and the teams are given a demonstration of all 29 tools in the 1+ range. From the combi drill, which comes in every starter kit, to heavy-duty grinders and jigsaws.
When Bill announced that this week's task has to do with technology, I was really excited. Then he mentioned power tools, and then is when I got the shock. Because I do have a little bit of a trauma with power tools. When I was young, I saw my father get seriously injured with one of those, and all I remember is blood and screaming. So every time I see a power tool, I'm just like, no, get away from me. So this task, I have to be in close contact with all of those tools, and I have to use them. I can't wait.
Teams now have just 20 minutes to pick the 5 tools they want to sell alongside their starter kits tomorrow.
Yeah, well, look, has anyone got an item or two that stands out to them rather than listening to
the blower to me definitely stands out.
Okay.
The
corn sander to me.
Michelle.
One of the small things like a torch.
Everybody will buy a hand vac,
is it?
even for your car.
And I think there's been a lot of popularity for the angle grinder as well.
That's it, jigsaw.
Sorry, jigsaw.
So for Elevate, it's the hand vac, torch, jigsaw, trimmer and strimmer.
I feel very...
While Fusion have opted to sell the corner sander, leaf blower, jigsaw, trimmer and a second more industrial heavy-duty drill. With half the day already gone, teams still have to do their televised demonstrations and organise the details of their in-store events.
All Ryobi 1+2s are part of the 1+ range, which is an innovative new system whereby the tool that can share one 18-volt battery.
Among Elevate's ideas is a press release to send to local radio stations.
Choose from a great selection of tools including the jigsaw, hedge trimmer, line trimmer, hand vacuum and handy torch.
Okay. But are these, like personally, if they send that into it, they're not going to do that for the one?
I was thinking of ringing the radio station, literally saying we have X event, maybe something along the lines of like a builder's kind of breakfast or something.
They'll ask you to send an email.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
but I guess all this
yeah.
information, I think, is a bit too much to be trying to get,
So do I.
get that across on.
Okay, this is something I've done a number of times before.
Okay, but streamline this to just say a call of action more so than anything, you know.
Sarah's come up with a press release. She hasn't a hope here. I've seen the press release. It's all detail. It's not one bit interesting. The only people shining for Elevate are Will and Eve MacDonald. They're thinking of all kinds of ideas. I need to see Dave Cashman giving them the seed money now and make the event happen.
You know, I'm looking at getting maybe a Bray Wanderers footballer.
Okay.
We're promoting in Bray. You know, if we get one of them, most people support that club around the area.
3 p.m. and the time has come for Fusion to make their televised debut, represented by 29-year-old property developer Jamie Moran.
Now you have a strict 3 minutes. Now you have to stick to that time. Okay? And I'm going to be giving you cues throughout the 3 minutes.
Although being recorded today, the candidates think their segments will be televised tomorrow, the day of their Ryobi event. To help draw people to Fusion's event, project manager Kieran has devised a competition to be run in store. Guess how many screws are in the box and win €200 worth of tools, which the team will purchase with their seed money.
Now we're here with Jamie, and in front of us we have a load of Ryobi tools, and you're going to tell us all about them. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning to you. So tell us, what's this all about?
Okay, well, this is in conjunction with Ryobi Day, which we're running through Woody stores in Dublin, specifically in the Tala store. Now, I'm a builder myself, Alan.
You're a good builder, though, are you?
I'm an excellent
You're not one of these
builder.
rip-off builders.
No, I'm an excellent builder, Alan. But what I find is that we have I've different tools, and I've in my garage then, or on a building site, I've so many different chargers, and I'm always trying to match the charger with the battery. You know, the brilliance of this system, it really is a clever way to build your tool range.
I thought Jamie was very good. He was very confident. From start to finish in 3 minutes, I knew all about it, and he was confident. He came across well.
What we have a range of products on sale in Woody's tomorrow, and a few of them are on special offer.
You keep saying special offer. What's the special offer?
The special offer is basically guess how many nails or screws are in this, and in exchange for that, you will win products worth over €200 in Woody's and Tala tomorrow.
All right.
So have a guess.
3,000.
Okay, we'll tell you tomorrow.
All right. Jamie, thank you very much.
Thanks very much,
Alan.
Alan.
Thank you.
Take care.
I have concerns about Kieran as PM of this task. He knows all about the actual product, but I don't think he's being very innovative in terms of marketing. A box of screws, an inanimate object sitting on there. I mean, who's going to know about it? I hope that's not going to be the nail in their coffin.
Right, can I trim anything here?
No.
Just literally a nick? No. Just literally a...
No.
If we can't. What about those weeds?
No.
They're weeds?
No,
Barry.
unfortunately
Okay.
can't.
Right, we can't. Okay.
Next up, it's Elevate, who have nominated Barry to be their spokesperson.
People would describe me as a headbanger, probably. No, I'm not a headbanger. Probably very strong-willed, hard-working. I'd never stop. Like, I mean, I've had relationships break down because of, you know, my work ethic, you know. That's all I want to do. I just want to. That's what I do.
Well, we're outside here with Barry. Good morning to you,
Good morning,
Barry.
Alan. How
and
are
we
you?
have a range of Ryobi tools in front of us, and you're going to tell us all about it.
We're running a promotion tomorrow or today in Woody's DIY in Bray. And we're promoting the OnePlus range. Do you want to stick on a pair of glasses?
Oh, this is to protect me in case
Absolutely.
it goes wrong, is it?
Well, just in case, you know.
All right.
You can never be too careful. We're just going to do a quick demo on timber.
All right.
Simple as that. And again.
Can I try it?
Of course you can, yeah.
Okay, hold on now. I'll tell you if this works now. Very good, okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, just pull it out there.
Just got stuck in your wall, though.
It is very easy to use, but the great thing is you take out the battery and we stick it in the vac.
Barry was a scream, I think, from word go. I think he just was so into it. He was like a little Duracell bunny. I loved the fact that they had a little demo prepared. Thought that was excellent. He really did a good job on that.
We have specials literally tomorrow or today only. Only today. Today only.
Today, tomorrow, whatever day.
Today only.
Is it today or tomorrow?
Today.
All
9
right.
o'clock. 9 o'clock. We're there. First come, first serve.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay,
for
thanks
that.
a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers. That was quick.
Yeah.
Was that all right?
Good job. Good job. Good
Are you
job.
sure?
You got everything you wanted
Sure.
to get in, yeah?
Great.
Are you going to be fired now if you're not?
No.
I am.
With the day almost over, Both teams are trying to tie up any loose ends in preparation for tomorrow.
We also heard back from Mark of Shamrock Rovers.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to give us a signed jersey. All right?
Yeah.
With a free signed jersey from local football team Shamrock Rovers, Fusion can now offer the winner of their competition a choice of prizes.
We have taken a chance by spending 240 of our 250 seed money.